Hello, my gorgeous Libra. My name is Sasha Bonasin and I'm a psychic medium, and this is your weekly horoscope tarot card reading, and it's for you, my gorgeous Libra, and it's in between the 18th and the 24th of July 2022. You are gonna have such a surprising information at the beginning of the week as well, and the surprising information that you are going to have, it's going to be connected to somebody who is so important to you, somebody who means to you so much, and it's to do with a certain reconnection with that person. It's not so much about the reconnection, but you're going to become aware of some kind of visit that you are going to have from that person, and this is going to put a big smile on your face, and this is going to mean to you so much, because it's somebody who you are like pretty much so like a lot emotionally connected with. So it's like a family member, a really great friend who is going to really make an announcement, an important announcement, and you will know that this announcement, the next stages of this announcement is going to be you kind of reconnecting with that person. So this is going to put a huge smile on your face, but also it's going to give you such a strength, because it's somebody that you've been kind of missing in your life, but at the same time somebody who is very, very kind, and somebody who is going to play an important role when it comes to you centering yourself, because something that was missing in your life, it's also going to return with that particular person, you know, especially when it comes to you knowing the necessary change that you're going to need to make. So it's about the inspiration. That person is also going to inspire you to make the necessary change in your life. On another note, my gorgeous Libra, the beginning of the week is going to be like, oh my Lord, you have been waiting for this moment in time for a long time indeed, and it's to do with the justice. Your justice is coming, my gorgeous Libra, and it's bringing you absolutely wonderful balance into your life. This is brilliant because it's at the same time going to make you aware of a really important advice, a really wise advice you're going to become aware of at that moment in time. This in itself is going to really make you aware of the natural next step that you need to make, but at the same time it's going to make you aware of the certain aspect of your life that you have been working on and trying to achieve, but naturally you drifted away from that. Something naturally came to an end, so karmically this is going to be pointed out at you, which is going to make you feel really sad. You know, the certain aspect of your life is going to come to an end, but it doesn't really matter. You know, it's all about you understanding that, you know, life is changing, things are changing, our way of thinking is changing, and our spirit is changing. This is all normal, because it's just a direct reflection of everything that have been happening in your life, especially over the last 2 or 3 years. So you're gonna need to kind of really identify what came to an end, you know, and you will know what this is. And the sooner you do this, the sooner you're gonna be able to move on. The sooner you accept this, the sooner you're gonna be able to move on. So of course that this is going to be good. And then on another hand, you know, you are going to have such a wonderful support from the actual people in your life. You're going to have a wonderful support because you're still going to be worried about leaving your comfort zone, but the people in your life are yet again going to play an important role when it comes to you leaving your comfort zone, and they're going to remind you of things that maybe you have been doing, and the things that you have been focusing on, and the sadness that you've been through, because it's about an aspect of your life that was making you feel really sad and negative, because it just wasn't working, it just wasn't moving on. So the people in your life are nicely, gently gonna step in and are just gonna make you aware of that you are indeed doing the right thing. You know, it's about the change that you want to make, it's about the step that you need to kind of make, but at the same time it's all about being brave in order to really kind of make a really bold decision here. But before that happens, you need to be ready within in order to make this necessary step, and you can only be ready within at the moment in time you know, you fully understand that now after this time you need to leave your comfort zone, because what you're going to do, you're going to know exactly what bold move, bold action brave and bold action you need to make. Only you know what this is. Only you will know what this is. Not only this is going to be beneficial for your happiness, you're going to be so much happier later on. Within the next 2 or 3 months, a lot is going to start changing. Not only when it comes to you internally, when it comes to your happiness, but at the same time, when it comes to you doing the right thing, which is going to change your life, especially when it comes to luxurious things in life. This is all going to bring you the life of luxury, whatever you consider this to be. Okay, of course that this is good. The mid part of this week, my gorgeous Libra, you are going to be facing a certain task. You're going to be doing something. You're going to feel super creative, like, oh my god, the creativity is going to explode, and you're going to be doing something. You're going to be concentrating, you're going to be focusing, you're going to be really doing something, but you're going to be enjoying yourself because you're going to be doing something specific that you like. And at that moment in time, something is going to come to you, some kind of idea, some kind of realization, and you're going to feel so surprised how strongly you feel in order to do this. But then on another hand, that is going to require from you to understand and realize which unhealthy attachment do you need to cut out of your life, do you need to remove yourself from, indeed. But on another hand, at the moment of that concentration, so you're going to be doing something that you really like. Maybe you're going to be cleaning something, maybe you're going to be painting, maybe you're going to be working on something. You're going to really kind of feel a full concentration here in terms of your own focus. And at that moment in time, there is a very specific message and information that you are going to have. And this is a really good moment now. This is what the things that you have been working on over the last 12 months, within the last 12 months, indeed, something very specific that you were putting so much energy towards. This means to you so much. This is going to be big. This is going to be good because the information and message is going to be so positive about like your own achievement. This achievement is going to surprise you because it's going to happen much sooner than you actually expected. Maybe subconsciously you just kind of blocked it out because you didn't even think it's going to happen, let alone to happen so soon, but let alone to bring you such a wonderful level of achievement. And that level of achievement that is going to surprise you, it's also going to be a clear indication what exactly do you need to do next, indeed. And it's going to involve you using your sacred gift, doing something that means so much to you, expressing yourself this way and making the most of it. By the time you get to the last part of this week, my gorgeous Libra, it's like you need to understand that there is the burden that it's going to come back. The burden that was in your life over the last 10 to 11 months, indeed. But at the same time, that burden is going to be highlighted, okay? Because you're going to become aware of it no matter what, okay? This is not going to be connected to the message or information. This is just going to come to you out of the blue. It's really going to be sticking out in your mind. A certain burden. Well, you need to understand, and you're not going to understand at that moment in time, that this is a very good indication that this burden is slowly coming to an end, and this burden was really causing you to be heavier and heavier and heavier because you have found yourself having so much on your back, and this became heavier and heavier, and you are going to become aware of this at the end of the week, indeed. But at the same time, something is going to come to you, and this time you will know this is going to be different. What is going to come to you, it's going to be the realization that you're going to feel very strongly, that you're going to feel very adamant about. But at the same time, that realization is going to require from you to be as emotionally mature when it comes to making decision which is going to be involving your home and which is going to be involving your environment. Well, you need to remember that you must do things that make you happy, that you want to do, because this is all part of your existence. This is all part of your spirituality, and ultimately this is something that is going to make you feel so much happier. It's all going to boil down towards a very powerful plan that you are going to have when it comes to your future. But that plan that you are going to have when it comes to your future, it's also going to have an element of something that you've never thought about before, an element of something that you were never thinking about before. It was never on your mind. Something brand new is going to come through at the time when you're thinking about the future, at the time when you're thinking about the plan. There is a certain element that is for the first time going to be highlighted in your life, but it's going to have an element of you needing to throw yourself into it as much as you can, in the actual sense of learning. It's going to come in a form of learning that is really going to surprise you. Like, oh my God, suddenly you're going to feel this very strong connection, very strong passion, very strong attraction towards learning something new, learning something special. And this, my gorgeous Libra, is indeed going to be your turning point, and you will see exactly what I mean. Okay, my gorgeous Libra, thank you ever so much for watching my videos. I'm sending you brightest blessings, lots of love, healing, peace and light to every single one of you. So I'm sending you brightest blessings, lots of love, healing, peace and light to every single one of you. Thank you ever so much for watching my videos. Sasha Bonasin, psychic medium. Love you. Bye.